Musitafa stood silently behind the wide glass wall of his top-floor office, looking down at the city that carried his company's name on one of its tallest buildings. Cars moved like tiny insects beneath him, and people hurried along the sidewalks with purpose. From up here, everything looked organized, successful, and perfectly under control, just like the reports he had been reading all morning. Inside the boardroom moments earlier, senior managers had confidently presented glowing statistics. Productivity was at an all-time high. Worker satisfaction reports were excellent. Department efficiency had improved. Every slide on the screen painted a picture of a company that ran like a flawless machine. They spoke with polished smiles and rehearsed confidence, and the room had filled with soft laughter and pride. But as Musitafa listened, something did not feel right. It was not the numbers that bothered him. It was the way they were delivered. Too smooth, too perfect, too practiced. He had built this company from nothing. He knew what struggle looked like. He knew what honesty sounded like. And this sounded like a performance. After the meeting, the managers left the boardroom, praising one another. Musitafa remained behind, pretending to review documents. When the room emptied, he stepped out quietly into the hallway, without calling for his assistant. As he walked past a corner near the service elevator, he heard low voices. Two junior workers stood there, unaware that their CEO was only a few steps away. "I can't keep doing this," one of them said, in frustration. "Kareem treats us like we're replaceable machines. No breaks, no respect." The other replied, "Just keep quiet. If you complain, you're gone. That's how this place works." Musitafa froze. Kareem, his operations manager, the man who always spoke about discipline, efficiency, and control. The workers continued. "They say the CEO is a good man, but he has no idea what happens here." Those words struck Musitafa harder than any insult ever could. He stepped back silently before they could see him. His heart felt heavier with every step back to his office. For the first time in years, Musitafa felt like a stranger inside his own company. That evening, he sat alone in his large house. The lights were off. The silence was loud. He replayed the workers' words in his mind, over and over again. "They say the CEO is a good man, but he has no idea what happens here." Was it possible that success had built a wall between him and the truth? He walked to the mirror in his bedroom and stared at his reflection for a long time. He did not see a powerful CEO. He saw a man who might have lost touch with reality. An idea slowly formed in his mind. Unusual, bold, uncomfortable. He picked up his phone and made a private call. The next morning, inside a small professional studio, makeup artists worked carefully on his face. They added wrinkles, gray hair, rough skin texture, and tired eyes. They changed his posture with padded clothing and gave him worn-out janitor overalls. When he looked in the mirror, Musitafa was gone. An old, tired janitor stared back at him. He nodded to himself quietly. Tomorrow, he would walk into his own company as a man no one would ever respect. And for the first time, he would see the truth without the glass walls.